Welcome to Thoughts Can Change Your Life with me, Reverend Lee. Today, I'm going to explore the question of why be grateful. But I'm just going to talk about one aspect of it because there's many aspects and benefits as to why to be grateful. But today, I want to bring in the idea that by being in gratitude, a state of gratitude, it's healing. It actually heals us. And you say, well, how can that be? Well, when you're in gratitude, your body and mind are in balance. You see the perfection of life. And when your body and mind are in balance, there is no stress. When there's no stress, your body returns to a natural state of homeostasis. When your body's in a natural state of homeostasis, it heals itself. The key thing about gratitude that most people don't think of is the fact that gratitude takes judgment out of our lives because in gratitude, we see things in balance. And that's a real important thing to understand. We see things in balance, meaning that everything in our life we're grateful for. Every little thing, even if it's the most miserable things, we're grateful for it because we understand, number one, our mental state created it. We're acknowledging that we created it. And then what we do is we look for the balance. If it's a negative thing that's happened in our life, we see what positive came out of it. And when we see them in balance, we see it through the eyes of the observer, the eyes of the divine. When something good happens, there's a challenge that happens when something good happens. Do you get what I mean? So you get a promotion. Let's say you get a promotion and you're a vice president of yada, yada, yada in yada, yada, yada business. That's fantastic. What's the downside? Oh my God. All of the additional responsibility, the people skills, the politics. But at the same time, I've achieved a goal. I'm a VP. I've got a bigger say. I'm going to help lead the company where I want. You see, there's balance in that. And one of the key things about gratitude, we tend to always be looking forward to what we don't have, what we hope will be coming, what's the next thing to experience. And we're there, oh my God, you're focusing on lack instead of looking back and being grateful for what you accomplished yesterday, what you accomplished the day before, what you accomplished in the last week, what you accomplished in the last month, what you've accomplished in the last year. Think about this. No matter how old you are, today, everything that happened to you brought you to where you are. And where you are right now is perfect. It is a perfect outpicturing of the sum total of your thoughts throughout your lifetime. When you can embody that, you understand, oh my God, everything has caused me to become this. And when you can embrace that, now you can start to more consciously choose how you spend your time, where you place your thoughts, what emotions you attach to your thoughts, who you interact with. You see, there's always people in our lives that challenge us. That's good. Be grateful for the people that challenge you, because the people that challenge you, they stimulate you to grow. They stimulate you to question. See, the thing you've got to start to look at possibly is the aspect. If I'm not grateful for something, how am I not seeing it as a growth opportunity? How am I not seeing it as an opportunity to become more aware that the life that I'm experiencing is a movie? It's a dream that I've created. That's all it is. Think about your dream 10 years ago, how upset you were that things were happening to you. And guess what? Today, you can't even remember why you were upset. But then it was very real. But it was virtual reality. Do you get that? The only thing that's real is this moment. Everything in the past is virtual reality. And we keep bringing it into the now. So we keep going through a gigacycle. But when we're grateful and we bring balance to whatever it is we're looking at, when we bring the past into the present, there's no emotional charge. Why? We've got balance. Gratitude, here's a little secret. Gratitude frees you from the past. Let's just even say that very simply. Being in gratitude frees you. And isn't that what you want the most in your life, is the freedom? The freedom to be you, the freedom to be authentic, the freedom to pursue whatever your heart desires to experience. The only way you can begin is to be grateful where you are. Because if you're not grateful for where you are, it doesn't matter where you go, you're not going to be grateful for it because you haven't established a habit of seeing life in balance. And when you don't see life in balance, you think, oh my God, I'm a victim. Or you may overinflate yourself and say, oh my God, look at me, I'm a real conscious creator. And keep doing that, and the universe is going to slap you around because the universe only knows balance. It does not know non-balance. A tree dies, a tree grows. A baby's born, a human dies. There's always imbalance. It was amazing when I got that when my father died a little over 5 years ago on April the 1st. Guess who was born on April the 8th? My granddaughter. I was given a perfect amount of time to grieve. And then I saw the balance. I lost a dad. I gained a granddaughter. There was balance again. The universe doesn't know a void. There cannot be a void in the universe. Really start to understand that. So when you release negative emotions, something has to replace them. Why don't you choose directed emotions? Emotions you've chosen, or feelings you've chosen. Your power is to step above the reactions. And the way you can separate reactions from responding is being grateful. Because when you're grateful, there's balance. When there's balance, what do you feel? Peace. There's no emotional charge. You get that? In balance, there's no emotional charge. So when that person who upset you for years and years and years, their image comes across your mind, you're not spiking one way or the other now, but rather you're seeing it in balance. Allows your body to reconnect with itself, to heal itself, allows your emotions to fall in alignment, allows you to think in a broader term. You're not being limited because you've got these emotional charges. It's just fascinating as you explore this more and more and more. And it's so simple. Today, practice for yourself. No matter what happens, say, I'm grateful because this is helping me become more aware. I'm grateful because I get to choose what me authentically would choose. I get to choose what's most important to me. I get to find out what's most important to me. And I can only find out what's most important to me through contrast. I'm grateful for contrast. And let me close this today by saying, I'm grateful for you. Yeah, I am. Just the way you are. You don't have to change. Because if I can't be grateful for you the way you are, I can't be grateful for me. Remember, everything begins and ends with you, and then you take it out into the world. Until next time, much love. Aloha.